guys, on a mission, 2 nights again, and I'm getting a lift again. I'm getting lazy before long. We're still in the city of Carlisle, we're just like down the road from where I live. So yeah, bring you all back when we get there. So I'm here at my drop-off point. My bag and my food bag. I have my Gore-Tex in there also, just in case I get caught in heavy rain, because it is scheduled. So yeah, I'm walking across from the road to the camp tonight, because Gary's got to be somewhere else, which is good. I'm just happy to be here. So yeah, I'm here at camp, which is good because my main head torch just completely wiped out on us. I think I've melted the wiring in the battery casing, so I'll have a gander at that later. I have my power bag here, which is just another dry sack. Keep all my like power stuff in there, and wires and everything, and a little fixer kit just in case I've got to fix one of these bad boys in the field. Done it before, perfectly stripped down and easy to fix. I know what's wrong with it. So I'll have that back up and running, which will spread the area of light, hopefully. The lean-to there is still good. No damage this week, so yeah. Stuff I left there last week still here, tomato sauce and sweet chilli sauce. Food bags there. All the teepees are absolutely spot on. As you can see, it's been raining, but we have dry lines in all the teepees, which is what we want to see. The work I did last week hopefully will make them usable. Yeah, that's a good dry line right there. But then you see the centre of this one. This is, I haven't done any work on this, like maintenance, but you see the centre's all wet. Need to fill that up a bit. But now I'm using tarps on the walls because, you know, moss shelters are not really a long-term thing for me, I think. Just too much maintenance involved. So I think from now on I shall be tarping my shelters. I've brought a tarp, an old 3x3 DD tarp that'll fit in there. Block that end up this week. So yeah, I'm going to get my amazing fire pit lit. First I'm going to get this little frog out of the way because I don't want it to... That's the last thing I want, poor little soul. Come on now, froggy, run. Don't get trapped. Come on, keep on going. Let's go. My big feet just... Yeah. There we go, I have my head torch working. Took like 10 minutes. That's my backup one there. It's good, but it hasn't got a zoom in section. I think this one's quite wide. I don't even know what that is, but it is massive. I'm just in the midst of setting up. I have my tarp up now. So yeah, I'm actually just noticing how many holes are in it, and it gets bad when you look down and you even notice that the stuff sack's got burn holes in it. I mean, how does that even happen? God, it's burned so easy. Yeah, it's not bad. This has been fixed with a bit of super glue and plastic from a tobacco pouch. Does the trick, does the trick. As you can see, it's spitting now. I've had a couple of heavy showers before, but I've got my tarp up now. So yeah, back to setting up. So that's my sleep section all tidied now and sorted out. I've got my Gore-Tex on top because we are still spitting. It's getting a little bit heavier, I can feel it. My TW Hornet in camo. My wool blanket in there, my Arctic sleeping bag, bivy bag and a roll mat. Snug as a bug. I've never really bothered with an underquilt because I mean that's system's done me like pretty much 3 winters now, so it's worked. And it's been in snow, so I got a tarp over the top of it when it was in the snow though. But yeah, we'll see what winter brings. My kitchen section is totally trashed at the moment, but I'll show you anyways, my shame. This is pretty much it. My water and my brew kit. Yep, that's a flake in my brew kit. Well, it's raining now. I'm just doing some shelter work. Just over here, just putting a tarp in. Putting the ribs in for it now, just the back end. Because there's a hell of a draft coming through. I have some filleted sea bass, some parsley and lemon and bay leaf. Just going to cook them in tin foil and have them on top of a nice salad. That's them in my fire. It's still pouring down. But I have another pure guaranteed dry shelter now. Put this tarp up. So that's the back end of the camp sorted. And there we go, yeah. It just completely crumbled when I lifted it off the tin foil. So yeah, maybe it overcooked it a little bit, but it's still really moist, so I'm happy. Fish was amazing. I'm just chilling in my seat with a nice cup of tea. Just gonna let this burn down and I'm gonna get myself to bed. It's like 3 AM. And that's me in my hammock. I'll catch y'all in the morning. Morning. It's pretty much rained all night. I had an amazing sleep in my hammock. I think it's about time to get up and get the old Gore-Tex on. As you can see, I'm all Gore-Texed up. Yeah, the rain's kind of slowed down a bit now. Not as bad as it was when I got up. Fire's been burning for about 10 minutes now. My first water on for coffee team. Nice big juicy logs on my fire now. So what I did last night, I put this tarp up. It's just some of my old tarps I had lying around at home. Large DD one. It's got a few burn holes in it, like. But they're closer to the bottom of that side, so it's all good. And that covers that entire wall. So I can start storing wood in to dry. Covered this section up too with a 3x3 DD tarp. Another one that's got some burn holes in it, but does the job just as windbreak shelters. I've got both the dry sacks there. So yeah, it's actually nice to have almost a full perimeter wall and have almost no wind coming through here. Because obviously with the wood cut down, there's a lot of wind just gusts through. And with the door over that side, it used to blow right through the door and blow everything off that side of the shelter. So hopefully that won't happen now. Still still dry. And this one is by the centre, so I've got some spare moss from that back wall to sort that out. Same with this one, just a little wet spot there, but that's just a little couple of handfuls of moss will sort that. This one on the other hand, you can practically see right through it, look at that. It's just where the moss has fell through and the pines rotted away because it's been up so long. I took my table down because it was just rickety. And I've sawed off all the edges so that my bench is actually straight now. So I'm going to see if I can find a backlog for it. Saw off this bit and put a table in here, I think. Got a bit more of a dry spot too. It's a nice backboard on my bench now. Stroke bed. They're all equal size now instead of big one, small one, big one, small one. So it's nicer to sit on. Got me 3 nice kippers for breakfast. I've got some porridge up here. Easy cook porridge, of course. Kippers are in the fire. Put them off the side. Got a nice cup of tea over there too. Smoked kippers, porridge and a nice cup of tea. Breakfast. That's my hammock set up down. All this area tidied away now. That's where I am tonight. Bivvy bag and sleeping bag and roll mats on the seat. stroke bed. Just going to sleep on there tonight because I'm away early in the morning. It saves us putting the hammock away. So that's my foil roll mat, just straight on the logs there, and inside there I've got my sleeping bag, which do the job nicely. My wool blanket, just for snuggles. My head torch hanging up too. Nice little area. I'm gonna get more firewood. So I'm just having a bacon cheese roll for my second breakfast. Oh, so bad. There we go, my cheese roll. Tomato sauce, of course. So these two middle teepees started filling with wood for winter. Just the thicker bits, and these two are getting capped because we're just going to sleep in these. We're going to put our canvas tents up inside them. Also might build something in there. Still thinking about that. My bed's fairly comfy. Chuffed. some decent firewood now. Fire's getting puny. My 8-ounce sirloin steak, and macaroni cheese, my corn on the cob. Oh yeah. I've just started making this other bed. Yeah, under the moss lean-to. It's going to be a big long one. Bench stroke bed. So yeah, that's what I'm sleeping on tonight. Sleep on this maybe next week. Some more log framage there. Oh, the moon's out. Getting there with my large bed now. But maybe foot and a half to do. Totally awesome. That is it, the full length finished. It's a good 3 meters, that like. Look at that turkey leg. There's my turkey leg. Gonna enjoy this. So I am just sitting on my bed, eating chocolate cake and drinking a cup of tea before bed. Put some chunky logs on the fire, so hopefully I'll have hot enough to get a boil for a brew in the morning. Aye, another good day, I've enjoyed it. Shame I've got to go home tomorrow morning. Aye, well, we'll see in the morning, or before then, depending on how comfy this bed is. It's hard going on this bench with my back. I pulled out like 3 posts because they had like lumps on them. We were just pushing up. But it's good now. Feeling a little bit rough like. There's the pole I took out. As you can see, that's the bit that was sticking into my back. That's the new raised bed I made last night. It's a hell of a lot bigger than this one that I slept on. I should have just slept on that. I think this is more definitely a seat, man. I was crouched up, like down there. You can see like I've imprinted the moss with my feet at the side. So yeah, I think next week I'll be on that one over there. See, this one's built to perfection. It would have took me like 2 minutes to split over to this one last night, but yeah, I didn't. There's loads of room. So that is all my stuff ready to go back in my pack. my British Army smock, Gore-Tex, bungee cords and pegs, hammocks, tarp, roll mat, not roll mat, bivvy bag, sleeping bag, roll mat, poncho, food bag, what's left of it, softies, spade, brew kit, zebra can, seagull can, welder's gloves for working stuff on the fire, I think I said the spade, some birch bark that I got while I was here, all my eating stuff, my power bag, my pot, my tripod, roll mat, wool blanket and my axe, and my saw's already in the hood of my bag. That's me all packed now, sorted, nice clean wooden area. I'll put the slots back in too, but I will most definitely be sleeping on that one next week. Fire's, I'm just going to dump the last of the water on that. Then I'm going to head back to meet Gary, which Gary's camping with us next week, by the way, which is here, his first camp of the, not of the year, because we camped in winter at the start before summer, but he's been working away, so he's back next week. He should be weekly on after that with us. It's good to have my camp bud back. That's me off. It's a mission to walk through all this stuff, eh? It's like the grass, I think they're actually leaving this area now because they don't want to bring back in because the birch is all grown now, you see, so see it's starting to grow. Some of it's taller than me already, so I think they're just gonna chip the road going right through, and then they're just gonna leave the rest of the compost down, or firewood for me. There's a hell of a lot of firewood. It's pretty much anywhere you step now, it's just like a metre thick. Ooh, some good logs over there. I love it. Look at this, people. An oven that I totally forgot about. Gary's just gave us it now. We just, oh man, a little bit of a clean. I'll have an oven at the village now. Left here from before they started cutting the woodland down. Awesome.